What's going on, guys? It's RPG Zeke here, coming at you with another video, another unboxing, and it is not a GDO2 box, it's not a starter box, it's an accessory box. I never thought I would be saying that because I didn't expect a whole bunch of SKUs to come out, but here we are. So I was able to get my hands on one of these. I know what's in it. I've been sitting on this now for like 5 days. I'm a busy boy. I haven't had time to unbox it, so I wanted to unbox it with all you guys and kind of go over it. Okay, this thing's upside down. Let me flip this around. Then flip over to the other camera. I want to look at the contents of the box with you guys. Boom! All right, so what do we got? So it's called... Oh, let's get this in the camera. Oh, this is an oddly shaped box, so bear with me. I'm going to try my best here. But this is the Gundam Card Game Accessory Card Set 1 First something. We're going to take the bag off and take a look at it. But what does it have? It's got the playmat, a playmat, which I actually like. It's pretty cool. We got a 10 card set, which are resources, and then a storage box. What's the storage box, you might ask? Well, it's this guy. This is the storage box. You can put cards in here. So let's take the big, I don't know, plastic wrap off, which is actually really easy. You just pull the tab back, and then we just slide this guy out. Let's take a look. Big fan of the box, I will tell you that much. I wonder if I can get the details to show up. I'm pretty sure you see it now that it's like out of the thing. So silver lining across the whole box. Very, very pretty finish. It's like a flat black with the silver, so it really, really pops. And then we've got, as far as the opening goes, I think it's just one side. Yeah, right here. Right here. So we'll open this guy. Oh, wait. Is there stickers anywhere? No, it just comes right out. Okay, cool. I was like getting scared I was going to rip the box. I would never forgive myself. Oh, let's see. This is cool, man. All right, so I'm assuming the cards are tucked down here. Let's take a look at the game mat really quick. Slide this bad boy over. This is pretty dope. I think it's typical Bandai playmat size. I can tell, I'm pretty sure this looks identical to the mat. Obviously, it's hovering over. So yeah, just your typical game mat size. Nothing crazy on this. Doesn't have stitched in corners or anything. No overlapping stitches on it. And then it's just a print of some of the big Gundams, our boss monsters, so to speak. RX-78. Absolutely schooling everybody. Unicorn, when he comes down, is scary. And these two in combination, even Sharzaku, is just really annoying. So, love to see it. Love to see it. Very cool mat. This will get a top loader. I don't know if you guys have seen these. 1 second. But I'll be putting this in something like this. This is usually what I do with all my Bandai mats, is I get like a top loader. And I put them in there, and I like to keep them nice and pristine and take them out for webcam matches. So, I'll be doing that with this one as well. But let's move on to the other stuff while I throw that guy to the floor really quick. Oh, I can see them. Ah, it's so sick. All right, so nothing crazy here. Typical cardboard piece, just a flap. Little divider. I guess I'll keep that if I want to put something on this side, something on this side. I do have a lot of bulk. But let's look at the finishes on these cards. So from what I can gather, what it looks like, it's the same finish from the holo resources from GDO1, as well as the holo resources we got in the beta box. So if you pulled the holo resources, but this obviously just has the sigils or the emblems for the factions from Gundam, and there's quite a few. So let's go ahead and take a look at them. I wonder if we have the names in the corner. We don't. Okay, so GDO1, they actually had the names of the units in the corner. These don't. And these are just listed as promos. So not part of any kind of particular set. So that makes sense. Has a little P in the corner here. So, all right, so we got that one. And again, like all these textures. Oh, man, that's pretty. All these textures very similar. This one has a nice green, good outline to it. Has that circular texture we're used to seeing from the holo resources. So far, I think they're just going to keep up this trend, at least it seems like it, where this texture specifically is just reserved for resources. I can't really see them going above and beyond and being like, yeah, this is also going on cards. Maybe they do. Even though I really like the textures we get on cards, I'd be cool with just a texture sticking with resources. Here's another one. I believe that's Neo Xeon. I could be absolutely wrong. All right. Oh, that one's cool. That one's like a really dark red by comparison. I don't know if the camera's like oh yeah, you could see it. Super dark red. Super vibrant red. That's cool. I thought the shades were going to be pretty similar, but that is not the case. This is like an off-white, like an almond. Very similar to the horse itself. That's so cool. We got Oz. Let's go. We need more Oz cards, please. GDO2. Omni. Let's go. Let's go. Man, that's pretty. Oh, that's cool. I like that one. Zodiac Alliance of Freedom Treaty. All right, all right. Zaft. Ah, I get it. That's Zaft. Almost got right past me. All right, Orb. All right, all right. It's a lot of the factions we got in GDO1, primarily. I don't think we're anything not expected here from what we were getting. And that's it. So that's all 10. So there's no EX resource, which is pretty interesting. But, I mean, it makes sense. You get your 10 resources here. So now what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to end up sleeving these and probably using these as my main. Because I just think they're that cool. And obviously it's a pretty nice flex to just bust these out. Because this was not a super available item. You mainly had to travel for this one. So, like, it was available for purchase at San Diego Comic-Con, but it was limited. From my understanding, you had to get, like, a ticket, wait in line, see if it was available by the time you got up there. And it was the same thing at Gen Con, which is where I sourced this one from. And at Gen Con, it was very similar. You were given a tally sheet of, like, what you could purchase or having to wait for a ticket, from my understanding, is how it went. No, I physically wasn't there. But, you know, somebody picked one up for me, and it was a good time, and they were able to get what they needed and I needed, so it was all good. Man, these are so pretty. I love this. All right, guys, I'm not going to take too much longer on the video. Maybe we'll pan back over to the box, kind of look at it. But, yeah, man, these are so pretty. Yeah, I'm definitely going to daily drive these ones. I'm waiting for my, I ordered the Japanese portrait set. And I've got like half of them. I'm waiting for the other half to arrive, which should get here before GDO2. But it's like, I don't want to wait for a full holo set that I can just like daily drive. So probably going to do this one. And again, this video is very casual. I'm not doing like anything too crazy. You'll notice there's no sponsor segment. I just wanted to crack my box with you guys and see what your takeaways were, or if you guys secured one of these as well. But this is sick. And then usually what I like to do is I'll put this away, but I like to keep these tags. So when I do that top loader, I'm probably going to put this tag behind the mat. I call these tags. So like if you're used to car parts or getting like authentic car parts, you know, some of us call these red tags. It just helps you look at the authenticity of the product. You're like, oh yeah, it came from this set. Some people like to do it. I do. I always have ever since I've been into cars and everything else related to that. But yeah, so I'm going to do the same thing to this. I think the box is super cool. Big fan. And yeah, just a casual video. But I hope you guys enjoyed. This is, again, the Gundam Card Accessory card set. First combat. And from my understanding, real quick before I let you go, is that we're going to get another one of these. And they kind of teased, I think it was a tweet or a Facebook post, I can't remember. But they were talking about how that they hear the sentiment of like how hyped everybody is for Gundam Wing. Because of the 30th anniversary, and that they said to look forward to future announcements involving accessory card sets. So I think we're going to get the game mat that has Epyon and Wing clashing. I think that would be really cool, and it's probably going to have the 30th anniversary stuff. That is me speculating. I have not seen anything in that capacity, but that would be pretty cool. So that's something to keep an eye out for. I think they said they'll announce it in December or later in the year. Maybe I'm wishing it to be December, but I don't know. All I know is keep your ears low to the ground. We will get more accessory sets. Just stay tuned and, I don't know, look at the Discord. People will post about it, I'm sure. All right, guys, I will catch you in the next one. Peace.